University of Arizona women's basketball team was celebrated today at the Welcome Home Cats event at Arizona Stadium to commemorate the team's historic Final Four run in this year's women's basketball NCAA tournament. Festivities kicked off when fans were seen on Campbell and 6th Street cheering on the team as they arrived at the stadium in their team buses. Fans welcomed back the team while being serenaded by the marching band. President Robbins showed his appreciation and gratitude for the team's historic run to the Final Four.
I could not be more proud of you and happier for you. You took it all the way to the brink, to the national championship. And hopefully you'll look back on the water coming over your plane when you landed today and remember this fondly. But let's go back next year and get them again. Well done.
Fans Averill and Therese touched on the team's success and what it means to Tucson.
It was the most awesome and unbelievable experience that I had in my 51 years of living in Tucson, Arizona. And before this, you know, I wouldn't even turn the TV on if they was on.
Nope.
This was unbelievable.
Tucson used to be a basketball town. It is a basketball town once again, because they brought such a sense of community back to this town that we have something to believe in. And also, like through COVID, they brought so much joy to all their fans and just to this community. And we owe them just a debt of our gratitude.
Mayor Romero alluded to Women's History Month and the team's inspiring work ethic.
What an amazing way to punctuate Women's History Month by making history here for the University of Arizona. Sports is the ultimate equalizer. That you don't have to have money or position, but dedication and hard work. And the U of A women's basketball is our great equalizer here in the city of Tucson.
Brennan, a student at the UA and manager at Gentle Ben's restaurant, talked about the business's rise in occupancy numbers for each round the team advanced.
The Elite Eight game was, it was not a full rush. We did get full, but it wasn't quite as intense as it usually is. And then for the Final Four, we had a really decent crowd come in. And then last night of the game, we had to open upstairs because we were to have so many people in. So to watch the enthusiasm in town grow was really exciting, and I'm hoping that'll translate.
Star guard Ari McDonald touched on her belief and admiration for her teammates during this year's tournament.
I believe in these ladies behind me. They worked hard and they stepped up at the right time. They were perfecting their role, and they've been a great supporting cast for me, and it's been a pleasure playing with them.
Fellow star forward Sam Thomas had some interesting news for the crowd.
I'm not sure what this announcement is. No, I'm just kidding, everyone. I love you guys so much. This has been a great journey with my teammates, and I'm going to come back for one more.
Vicky, a freshman and business major at the UA, enjoyed watching the national championship game with her friends as they were on the edge of their seats until the end.
I actually love the fact that the game was super close, considering Stanford was number 1 and we were number 3, which showed that we followed them throughout the whole entire game. And my friends and I were actually on the edge of our seat the entire time, and the fact that it was down to the buzzer was actually so cool.
Carlos, a student at the UA, touched on how the team's run to the Final Four will help boost recruiting efforts in the future.
They're going to help us a lot because, you know, it really showed us that we have a great coaching staff and we have a great organization here at the university to get to that level of competition. And I feel like if we, you know, surround ourselves with the good organization that we have, we're definitely going to be back there, you know, pretty soon and hopefully come out on top that time.
Head coach Adia Barnes praised her team for their hard work, toughness, and belief in each other during their tournament run.
When we were down by 10 yesterday, they had a look of belief, of fight, and there is no team in the country that plays harder than these young women right here. They have passion. They have grit. We were not the best team in the tournament. We were not the most talented, but we were the toughest, and we were the ones that fought more than anybody in the world. So that's all I can ask for as a coach.
A season unlike any other that saw Arizona finish 25-6 overall and march all the way to the national championship game for the first time in program history. A magical run that will forever live in the hearts of the Arizona faithful, as this just might be the start of something special.